Friday, August 18. I'm using announcements because our Wi-Fi. I am using my phone. Today we will be having outdoor. It's not raining. If it rains, first through gym for indoor recess. Make sure that students change into their gym shoes if we end up using the gym. If it rains this afternoon, kindergarten, you can also use the gym if necessary. Today for lunch, we are having cheese, pizza, or Bosco sticks. Announcements. Today we do not have any Franklin birthdays. However, we would like to wish the following students a happy birthday who had birthdays August 6th through August 10th. Audrina Aponte, Michael Martinez, Isabella Stevens, Cecilia Martinez, Annalise Torreblanca, Natalie Del Rio, Jordan Myers, Giselle Huber, and Jordan Thomas. If you heard your name called, please come to the art room to choose your birthday book. If you had a birthday and another day in August and I haven't got to your name yet, we'll probably call you next week, so just be patient. Attention 4th and 5th grade students. All soccer slips are due today. Teachers, please make sure you get those to Mrs. Vargas as soon as possible. I'm actually going to set this down, so hopefully, there we go. I don't have to hold it. Make sure you get those to Mrs. Vargas this morning. That way she can those calendars and get those out to you before you go home today so that you know what's going on for Monday. Students, some of you may have gotten some Patriot tickets. They look like this. They may come in lots of different colors. Mine right now happen to be yellow. Teachers may be passing these out in all different colors. You might get them from recess aides, office staff, custodians, the cafeteria workers, all kinds of people. Students that have been attending Franklin, you know exactly what these are for. New students, you're going to write your names on these, and there's multiple things that you can do with these. You can turn them into bins that look like this. This is the kindergarten bin. Each grade level has a tag on the outside with, this says K. The other ones have your number on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. They're located outside the office. You just open the lid and drop your ticket inside. On Fridays, starting next week, we will do weekly drawings. We draw 2 tickets out of every bin each week, and you can earn a prize. When you go to our, you'll see in the window all different types of prizes that you can win. At our PBIS assembly, we also draw for some bigger prizes once a month. You can also save your tickets, and if you turn in 10 tickets to your teacher, you get a golden ticket. And the golden tickets can be turned in for your chance to win a big prize in December, and then again in May, June, depending on when we draw it, probably June, because we do it like the last day of school. We will be announcing what the first set of golden ticket prizes will be. We will do that probably in September at our first PBIS assembly. So in the past, we've given away things like tablets, drones, gift cards to places like Sky Zone, Jack's Warehouse, GameStop, things like that. We've given away bikes, Orbeez. I'm trying to think of some other things, but those are the things that come to mind. So remember, you get those golden tickets and you put it in the bin that you want your chance to win a prize for. Some of your teachers also have you turn these in for different prizes in the classroom as well. Some of you can earn tickets for your dojo points. It just depends on what your teacher has set up. So make sure you save these however you want to use them. The other thing I want to remind students about is by the office, we also have our bully box that looks like this. And as you see on top, there's a nice little hole here with directions, but I want to remind you what this is for. So if you feel that somebody is being bullied or you see bullying going on, but you're afraid to tell somebody because you don't want somebody to think that you're telling on them, remember you can write a note. You can put it on it, or you can just write it and nobody will even know whose name it is to let us know what's going on. And you just drop it in this box. I check it every day, and then I can help address the problem. So that's one way for you to help us let us know what's going on, because remember, we're not mind readers here. So we can't help you fix problems with bullying or students being picked on if we don't know what's going on. If you don't tell us, we can't help you out. We want everybody to be respectful, responsible, and safe. So we need you to tell us what's going on in order for us to help you solve your problems. So that's one way. Of course, we want you to come to us, but if you're nervous about telling an adult in the building, you can always write a note and put it in the box, and we will be more than happy to help you out. So don't forget that that's a great resource right outside the office. You can do it when you're going to the restroom, so nobody's, your classmates don't see you dropping the note in there. Maybe you're writing a note for yourself, you're writing one for your friend, or just some other student you see that you don't even know that well. You can write a note and put that in there for us. The last thing I want to remind you about is turning in your summer family challenge that's due by Monday. It looks like this. This went home this at the school year. So this is an example of what it looks like. Make sure you have that turned in. All the squares need to be signed and dated, and those need to be turned in by Monday. I have 11 so far. So those students will have a special reward the last week of August. If you have any questions, make sure to see your teacher. That is all for our announcements. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States